Be sure to come out to the game while walking out the giveaway. All fans and fans will receive a reminder, fans, we hope you come. The first Instagram fans who will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early to the fan zone and get some fun with Jazz Bear and the Jazz Dancer. The 50 Jazz Fans. Lots of teams available for our next game. Score ball, stop by the ticket booth and building us online. There are still seats available for upcoming games. Do so the nearest to the booth to get yours today.
And going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Good afternoon and welcome to a midday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying the weekend so far. Alongside Hall of... If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Now, New York starting five. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Robinson in at the five. MP against Sexton. From deep, MP. The rebound by Markkanen. And so Markkanen will bring it up to the Jazz. And this game, the first chance they've had to see New York. Sexton finds Mills. To the middle. Robinson with a steal. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Here's MP. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Sexton passes to Mills. It's Markkanen on the wing. And no good. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Here's MP. On target from about 13 feet.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the head coach for the Jazz gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive. But when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Maybe the results haven't been there in recent seasons, but the Jazz have an exciting young core, Coach.
Yeah, they do, B.A. They've focused on youth, and some of those guys are developing into very good players. If this core stays in place and gels and they can add to it a little bit, watch out for this Jazz team.
From deep. And again, New York with the triple.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
here we have a rundown of the teams with the best rebounding numbers this season. The Knicks, 4th.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Markkanen finds Kessler. Outside Sexton. Kessler a screen. Clock at 6. Utah with another miss.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
From deep, MP. And again, New York with the triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Mills against Brunson. Pass to Hendricks. Outside Sexton to stop the run. The Knicks pull it in. It's an understatement to say they're on a roll. They're coming in on a 15. Game-winning streak.
Well, just to be able to be on the call and see these guys in person is a real treat. They've been the talk of the NBA during this streak. The question now becomes, can they sustain the focus and level of intensity? They are looking quite comfortably in control, so it's going to be interesting to see.
Mills, no good.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
From deep, MP. Kessler with a rebound. Jazz trail by 16. It's Markkanen on the wing. Robinson defending. Kessler a screen on Robinson. Markkanen from long range. They get it back. Pass to Mills. To the inside. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Hendricks. And another miss by Utah. Knicks leading by 16. To the paint. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, nice touch on the lob, and Towns made sure to finish the play.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Jazz.
Utah timeout.
Still without a basket in the game. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
You know what time it is, Jazz fans. Let's get live right now for your Jazz Breakers next week.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Sensaball's checked in. Here's Kessler. No made baskets yet. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's a screen. Pass to Sensaball. Kessler a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Sends it home from three-point land.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
Yeah, you know, sometimes all it takes is that first bucket to get a team into a groove.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Markkanen outside. Pass to Sensaball. Sexton looking around. Inside. Here's Kessler. Oh, Robinson with a block. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Jazz trail by 20. Outside Mills. And here's Sexton. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Here's Mills. Pass to Kessler. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's MP. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And, guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Fame.
Good! Another from 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Wow, what a ride he is on as he closes in on second place on the single-season three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season, 378.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Take the ball. Get out of your seat for your new contest.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Kessler. Hendricks comes in for Markkanen. And Mikhailuk subbed in for Mills. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Achua's checked in for Robinson. Bates Diop comes in for Anunoby. Shamet, he's checked in for MP. And Payne is subbed in for Brunson. Sexton against Payne. Pass to Shamet. Takes a 3. That one is off. A minute 4 left in the first quarter here. Markkanen's checked in for Hendricks. And Williams is subbed in for Sexton. From deep, MP. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
So on the floor for New York, we've got Achua. Jalen Brunson is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's MP. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 6 to shoot. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Mikhailuk's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Robinson. From deep, MP. And the Knicks, another 3.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Pass to Markkanen. Unable to get that one. Achua with some nice D. New York has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Back to MP. 4-3. Utah grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Markkanen. Outside, Williams. Eubanks the screen. Williams in the post. MP's there. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Knicks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
foul. Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Here's Mikhailuk. Markkanen outside. Fires the 3, and he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
Markkanen is a shooter. Comes right back down to answer the 3 on the other end.
Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Great roll by Kessler after setting the screen. That's textbook.
Outside Brunson. And the Knicks, another 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Mikhailuk. Pass to Williams. Back to Mikhailuk for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And here's MP from outside. Kessler with a rebound. Utah has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Outside, Williams. Here's Mikhailuk. Now Kessler. Pass to Mikhailuk. The 3 is up. The Knicks pull it in. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
And here's Markkanen, covered by Towns.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Markkanen against Towns. Markkanen misses.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really...
And again for 3.
Up the ladder he goes as the 3s continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And with his performance, he is now tied for 2nd for the most 3s in a season.
A mark set by James Harden in 2019. 378 triples shared for now.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with us. Connects again from distance.
And that shot pushes him further up the all-time ladder for 3s in a season.
And the next mark on his list, the top spot. What a season to remember.
Yeah, that top mark is owned by Stephen Curry. 402 triples set in 2016. But for now, a new mark for 2nd place. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To stop the drought. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Sensabaugh's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
The 3. The shot by Mikhailuk, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Williams with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Here's Mikhailuk, and the 3-pointer goes. Mikhailuk's got 6.
And after not making any 3s in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Markkanen from long range. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Hicks out in front, running away with it. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the New York Knicks.
When you could dominate on the boards like that, this is how it's going to be. Physicality and determination are a winning recipe, Ernie.
Yeah, the rebound margin really does tell the story here. Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
It can be scary watching MP on nights like this, especially if you're the one who has to defend them. What is it you say, Ernie?
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. Then it's Walker Kessler. Then there's Patrick Mills. And it's Hendricks in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. With a brief pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games. New York, number 1.
Well, their defense over the last 10 games has been exceptional. They're really getting after it and communicating well on that end of the floor.
Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Mills. Markkanen outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he's just not himself right now. He's getting decent opportunities like this one, but just failing to convert. Yeah, very hot start out of halftime, making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Back to Mills. Kessler with it. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Shot to stop the run. Robinson with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Clock is at 3. Down low. Here's Sexton.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said this team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you. Outside Sexton. There's the triple. The Knicks with the rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run. Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Kessler, a screen on Brunson. Here's Mills. Utah with another miss.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
And that one's good.
They're really working the paint now.
For Utah, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. To the wing, right side. Right side Mills. They still need this. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's MP from outside. Kessler with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to Markkanen from behind the arc. And another miss by Utah.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And here's MP from outside. He got it again! Sensational! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And Utah calls time here. Shamet, he's checked in for New York. Let's see some of the numbers here for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Pass to Mills. Out to the wing. It's Markkanen on the wing to halt the run. The rebound by Shamet.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
MP shot is good.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Utah's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Hendricks. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Pass to Markkanen. There's the three. Pure from three-point range. Markkanen's got 6.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
And here's MP from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Here's Hendricks. Back to Mills. Over Brunson. The Knicks with the rebound. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Kessler. A nice shot by MP.
And when lots of guys are overlooking the mid-range, it's nice to see MP featuring it in his game.
Brunson against Mills. And he makes it on the layup. 5 points in the game.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
New York has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Markkanen against MP. Now here's Markkanen. He's covered closely, and it's MP with a rebound. Knicks shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. The 3. No good there. Utah's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Robinson with a steal. MP with it. Picked up by Sexton. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And this is the chemistry Towns has with his guys. He recognizes when to go for alley-oops. I love it.
Outside Sexton. Markkanen outside. The Jazz again can't hit.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Sinks the tray.
The youngster, MP, keeping that head on a swivel.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Markkanen for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oh, got that one up quick.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Markkanen outside. Another miss by Markkanen.
and he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Pass to Markkanen. 4 seconds left. And he lays it up and in. Markkanen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And so it's MP making things happen for New York. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist.
Making the switch here. MP's checked in. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
On the court right now for the Knicks, Precious Achiuwa is out there with MP. Then there's Campaign, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Sims in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Sensabaugh. Williams on the wing. Pass to Sensabaugh. The 3 ball hits the trifecta.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Another one goes. Incredible.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Here's Mikhailuk. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Pass to Markkanen. All right, Stan, what's one rule you'd change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
MP looking around. 3-pointer. And again, New York with the triple.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Outside Mills. Back to Sexton. To end the run. And that's off the glass and in.
And you got to applaud Sexton's work ethic on the offensive end in constant pursuit of his shot.
From deep, MP. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mills. The rebound by Kolek. New York has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the 4th. Count it. MP's got 13 points in this quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Utah. Markkanen outside. From downtown. And it's New York with a rebound.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier. Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Out of bounds, it'll be New York's ball. Hendricks is checked in for Sensabaugh. And a switch here also for New York. Bates Diop, he's checked in for Sims. And here's MP from outside. And Mills pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Sexton. Markkanen with it. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year, because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, you have to play through a lot of different situations and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting. Something to consider for sure. Counted from distance.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Here's Mills. Outside for Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. And another miss by Utah.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
MP shot is good.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Markkanen outside to end the drought. Connects from downtown.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
From the arc, Utah grabs the miss. Now here's Sexton. Pass to Hendricks. Missed inside.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And here's MP from outside. Yet another bucket.
That puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Now Kessler. Pass to Hendricks. Takes the three. Rebounded by Payne. Puts up a three. And got it! Another basket!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. A statement.
Great win tonight, MP. There he goes. Man, Aaron really is thinner up here. Hope you've been right. Be in the house.
or you can refrain from any disruptive behaviors of these others. Going out there, using them non-racial gestures, entering the courtroom with the players engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest inspector, security, or arena staff member. Thank you and enjoy the game. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. The team how we reach you at any time needs to be addressed. Please text the word Nuggets.
And we might be witnessing history again with MP tonight. He now has a chance to set the record for the most three-pointers in a single season. We know the current record, of course, is with Steph Curry. And it's time for the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
So the New York starting five. OG Anunoby is out there with Towns. Then it's MP. Then it's Robinson. And it's Brunson in at the point.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Jokic kicks to Westbrook. Jokic sets the screen for Westbrook. Back to Jokic. Jacks up a three. It's good from long range. Jokic has got 5 minutes.
Love the response from Jokic. His competitive spirit turned up hot.
A three from MP. Connects again from distance.
And with every three-pointer made now, he comes closer to that top spot.
You know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting.
Porter, no luck. New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. The three from MP. Knocks down the three ball. He's got 9. Here's Westbrook. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Outside Gordon. There's the three. Robinson pulls it in.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
And MP with the basket on the assist from Brunson.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And having a small forward on the wing of his caliber just opens up so many things for your team. A lot of attention is paid to him, and with the stretch he's had, even more will be coming his way.
Brunson against Westbrook, looking to end the run. The Nuggets with another miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They are on a phenomenal run right now. 16 consecutive wins.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not going away, But I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Jokic with the screen on Brunson. Westbrook, no good. The Knicks leading by 14. Fires from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. And we can look quickly at a group of rookies having a very good run. The top scoring first-year players in the NBA for the past 10 games. MP is number 1.
And that's just an impressive scoring run. And guys, I don't think he's done. He's got a lot more where that came from.
Yeah, let me tell you, you better believe he does. I mean, he has a deep reservoir of offensive skills that are just now being fully tapped.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Porter finds Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Anunoby, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. New York leading by 15. And a wide open look for him, and again for 3.
Nails it, and is now even for the record.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season.
And he didn't come all this way just to tie the record. I can promise you that 403 is the goal.
Gordon dishes to Murray. Back to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here.
And Jokic is one of the best passing big men in the game. He has a great feel for when to dish the rock.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at.
Good! Another from 3.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That 3 moving him into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone at the top of the list.
And I didn't think anyone would touch Curry's record for threes, but here we are. MP has done the unthinkable. What an incredible season.
Right now, let's turn our attention to center court, where MP is ready to address the crowd.
You know, they say records are made to be broken. And this one was tough to get, but I did it. I can't even describe this feeling, you know? You work so hard staying focused day to day. And sometimes these big picture moments, they surprise you. And thank you to the fans for all the love and the support you give. There's still so much that this team wants to accomplish. And when this season is over, I'll be able to sit and reflect on this. But until then, thanks, everyone. And let's just keep going. Thank y'all.
Oh, nicely put by MP. Sounds like family, Greg, really helped MP make this happen.
Yeah, shooting skills like MP's are a team effort. His family helped him develop some of the best mechanics we've ever seen.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, trailing by 19. This, their first look at this year's New York squad.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against Utah.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Hey, Clark, when you're on the road, what are some things that help bring teams, closer together?
Well, one of the common things for all people is food. So gathering for dinner as teammates is one of those ways you can bond. Maybe taking in a movie, perhaps a comedy show. Anything that can lighten the pressure, what goes on the court, so that you get a chance to know each other as more than just teammates.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Jordan kicks to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock to stop the run. The shot by Sharch, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. And you can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
Well, you're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you. MP, good.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Wide open look here for Murray. Denver gets it back. Put her outside. No good that time.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And here's MP for 3. Unable to get that one. Here's Brown. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
And so it's the New York Knicks in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when... And we're back. Last quarter, the record for most three-pointers in a single season was surpassed. It was absolutely incredible.
It really is. Even if we knew he was going to get there at some point, it doesn't make it any less unreal. No matter what happens in the future, this will always be one of the greatest seasons.
Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. MP comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Murray and Porter Jr., the high-scoring wing pair. Dario Saric is out there with Jordan. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Murray outside. Back to Westbrook. And a wide-open look for Porter. The Nuggets with another miss.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And here's MP for three. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
And it's Westbrook missing. New York's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
The shot by Sharch, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The three from MP, nailed from three-point land. MP's got 48.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Jordan with a screen on Brunson. For 3, Westbrook finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The 3 from M. Good, he hits again.
An incredible performance tonight, folks. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history.
Elgin Baylor had 17 50 pieces during his legendary career. He's level with Elgin. Next up is James Harden, who had 23.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Wants to get it to Shamet, and does. The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Denver's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Deep 2 from Murray. It's rebounded by New York.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's MP. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Peyton Watson comes in for Michael Porter. And Christian Brown subbed in for Murray. And then for New York, Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Precious Achiuwa. OG Anunoby comes in for Landry Shamet. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
And here's MP for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. We've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
New York with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. MP passes to Anunoby. New York moving it around. And here's MP for 3. The Nuggets shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Out to Sharch. Outside Westbrook. From deep. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Westbrook passes to Jokic. Here's Strother. Fires the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic bringing it at the defensive end. Love seeing him get busy at that end of the floor.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Westbrook passes to Jokic. Porter kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. The Knicks pull it in.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Outside Westbrook. Down low. Denver shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. And so it's MP making things happen for New York. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Denver Nuggets.
I hate the shots they're taking. I hate them. The team is stubborn, and you have to be willing to adjust, like us with all these new teams that's been.
And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Okay, time for an injury report. Now let's check in with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge to see how Jamal Murray's doing. David.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Nuggets. And from what he can tell, he said it doesn't appear to be a terrible injury. It's amazing he's good to come back into the game. In fact, Kevin, he's already back in the game.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Robinson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. The Knicks shooting the lights out in this one, 77%.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Porter passes to Gordon. They need this. Kept alive. Here's Jokic. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Murray, the pass to Westbrook. Now Porter out to the wing. On the wing, Gordon. Back to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Westbrook against Brunson. And another miss by Denver.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You've got to be in great condition. But the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic. And things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. Outside for Murray. Jokic with the screen on Brunson. Murray, good.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by New York.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Another bucket. Wow.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Here's Murray. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report. Gordon with the screen for Porter. Off target with his three. New York has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Here's Westbrook. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's the lob to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Crisp pass there from MP to get that assist, showing vision beyond his years.
Denver's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Porter outside. A 3-pointer is right on target. Porter's got his 3rd basket of the night.
First 3 of the half, 2nd of the game. Can he heat up?
Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And, man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
And another one. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Here's Westbrook. Outside for Murray. Pass to Gordon. Beyond the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Gordon's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. There's the lob to Towns. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And a good call. Towns, one of the best in the league with the catch and flush.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Gordon the pass to Murray. To end the run. He takes it up and lays it in. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Westbrook. Right side Porter. Murray for 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Murray's got 10 points.
And that's his 2nd triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
And that one's good. MP for 3.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Pass to Jokic. Some solid defense from Robinson.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Porter inside. He's guarded by Anunoby.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
3-on-3. Gordon for 3. They get it back. Jokic, the 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's the Knicks delivering the blowout. And we'll get going after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read.
What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Brown in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now Murray. 3-pointer. And again, Denver no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's MP. Good, that's another bucket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Shot to stop the run. Brown's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
MP inside. Makes it off the glass. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Watson the screen. Murray for 3. Sims with the rebound. For New York, they've gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Right wing, here's Saric. And again, Denver no good. The Knicks have gotten it done so far from the field here in the 4th, going 6 for 7. The 3 from MP gets the 3-pointer to fall. MP's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Knicks. Denver's gone ice cold from 3-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Murray the pass to Watson. Can't cash in from close range.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Nuggets shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Left side, Westbrook. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. New York's gone 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the 4th quarter. A 3 from MP. And they'll get another chance. From beyond the arc, the shot's good from Achua.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Pass to Westbrook. And Clark, if you look at the NBA's draft combine, prospects now required to participate in drills and in other testing to be eligible for selection.
I like that, Kevin. I really do. I mean, it's part of being a professional. You can't just opt out of things because your agent says you should or you don't feel like it. This is a professional business, so there should be some standards and accountability. And I think it goes hand in hand with the push for parity. It ensures equal access to the information that will enable all teams to make informed decisions on draft day. So I like it. I really do.
Sharks looking around. Pass to Brown. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer.
And again for three.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Here's Westbrook, and he converts the layup.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
MP kicks to Sims. Some nice passing by New York here. And yep, another basket.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Murray for three. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Puts up a three. Yet another bucket.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Knicks.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences. You can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Looking to get it going, and he nails the jumper.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And you got to stay down on the shot fake because Murray will get that call every time.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. .26 seconds left in the 4th. The three from MP. Good, another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Achua. So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Bettina?
Talk about when you first knew this record was within reach.
You know, it wasn't something that I was ever too wrapped up in, but this is our job. You look at the leaderboard and you see you're in first, you start peeking at the record book. Joe.
So what's next? Do you try to break your own record or expand on other parts of your game?
You know, the sky's the limit, Joe. What's next is what I've been doing, identifying what I can do to help my team win and doing my best to make that happen.
MP, a question over here, please. MP, please over here.
MP, your jumper is so pure, no wonder you're the best.
Yo, MP has more threes than anyone ever. Dude is the best shooter I've ever seen.
That's Agent 234. Time for the 3-on-3. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah, we ready. Let's go. You've seen his highlights. You've watched his rise. Now it's time to feast your eyes on the real deal. Make some noise for MP! This man comes to play, brings it every day. A street baller gym rat who gym is the world. Bet you can't handle Steve. Okay, let's get to it. Keeping them guessing with all those passes. Can't get the layup. The shot. Phone or no phone, you gotta call that. Misses in close. Here we go. Not more else.
All right, Steve. Come on. You with MP now. Let's get to work.
What up, Steve?
Just Steve, though? All right.